are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. LeMahieu scoops it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's got a 3-for-7 line. First pitch of the at-bat, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gray has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That ball's foul.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looped out toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way, and that pitch catches the inside corner. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Chris Owings now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Owings, a native of South Carolina, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Lamb rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. Stepping in, Alex Avila, and now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Pitch on its way to Avila, and a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Career line against Greinke. He's a .311 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Ground ball left side. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And the runner back. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. To 2-2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hara is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96. You have to be on the fastball or you're not going to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Here comes the first pitch.
Right fielder, Roberto Ara.
Curveball that catches the inside corner.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Digging in, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Ian Desmond will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pollard is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
McMahon battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Lamb, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Pollard leads off first with 1 away. And that misses. 2-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan McMahon now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-1 to the Rockies first baseman. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Chris Iannetta, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, John Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Gray.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on its way to Avila. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He threw a base on balls his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he just misses with a curveball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
There's ball 4.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, pitcher, Zach Greinke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. You can't allow this guy to get off.
DJ LeMahieu.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Greinke over to first, and he's back in standing. Blackmon gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another throw over. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! So here's the cleanup hitter, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And there's ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 20, Ian Hasman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. So stepping in, Ryan McMahon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Leading up for Arizona, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Flying softly out toward left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now in the box, John Gray.
Leading out for the Rockies, enter John Gray.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Is strike two swinging. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. And a fastball just a bit high. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup? Or do you stay with the heat?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. At the plate, Jake Lamb, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now batting.
Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owing. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now batting, Ketel Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Two balls and a strike. Two and two.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Still even at 2 and 2. Full count, 3 and 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Count still full, 3 and 2. Avila is off at first with 2 away. Hit out toward second. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nolan Arenado. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The windup and the 0-1. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
In the dirt here, in time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Popped up. Greinke take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Standing in, Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field, and that one is gone. Jake Barrett, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ryan McMahon will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Down the first baseline. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Mike Dunn is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Raimel Tapia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Yusmani Tomas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Peralta. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, he's 1 for 5. He's set and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the other end.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Randall Delgado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what? And make another good pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The next 3-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he has 7 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. A ball and a strike now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Third baseman, James Lamb.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area. Up next for Arizona, Chris Owings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Push softly over toward the right side. And a step on first himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. He's now 5 for 13. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. In is Gerardo Parra. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Gerardo Parra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Next for Colorado.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. And that slider must have been low. It's ball three.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And in the past against Wade Davis, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Pitch on its way to Avila. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Davis has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. 2-0 now. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-1 the count now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The batter, number 4.
So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. On to first, a double play. Daniel Descalso will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like
swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.